don't want some snotty elf telling me what gods I can and can't worship.
Hi folks, welcome back to Mad Ferret Studios, Boudicca here. So we're starting on episode 2 of my character story, which I have played since the inception of Skyrim. And this episode, I've got 2 house mods I'm going to show you that are basically on the way to Riverwood when you're coming out of Helgen. And then we're going to go pick up my all-time favorite companion, who beats almost everybody I've ever had for a companion, and that's Kaidan. We're going to go get him from the abandoned prison, and he will be with me through every single playthrough in this series. I am taking Rayloff with me, because one of the house mods that I have involves going into Embershard Mine, and it's nice to have backup. And this is a mod that I have through the game. It's where you can have Rayloff as a follower. You can marry him, you just have to do the Civil War first, and I believe you have to side with the Stormcloaks in order to be able to, of course, marry him. So
let's not waste any time.
There you go. Let's not waste any time. And if you can faintly detect boomings and whatnot in the background, it's because I am actually recording this on New Year's just after midnight, so people are still shooting off their guns and their fireworks. Yeehaw.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, you filthy animals. And that was Dervel, by the way, in the background, so.
Too bad AC ain't in charge no more.
So this first one is Hidden Hunter's Cabin, which requires us to go back up to the Guardian Stones, past Embershard Mine, up and around the bend. Wrong way. I was going to Embershard Mine. So once you've gotten past the Guardian Stones, and actually from looking in this direction is the way you would come down from Helgen. So here is the sign that points to Iverstead, Riverwood, Falkreath, Helgen, Whiterun, Riften. So you would come down this way like you're going on the road to Falkreath. Pain in the ass, wolf. We saved a deer! Yay! And you come to these gates, and here we are. Courtesy of Jamster _1995. And again, I believe this is not on Nexus. I think this is through the Steam community and through the game only. So this is a nice little cabin with a shed on the side. You have a fire pit, you have your tanning rack. Up on the hill you have targets to practice at. Behind us you've got, if you like sleeping outside in a tent, especially if you're on survival mode, you've got 2 bedrolls out here that you can sleep in. You have wood that you can chop for a fire. I'm going to raid the knapsack. Because I can, and because nothing said I was stealing. And you have 2 female hunters here with you.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Take a look.
And they do sell pelts, meat, and normal hunter items.
Until next time.
And you have
It's not like
Veta.
my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he? Until next time.
There's your grinding stone, and if we come over here and come up the thing, you've got extra pelts that you can take, leather, there's a chest under here. Let's see. Yeah, it's got arrows. And here, chests are good for storage, or if you want to take all this and use, sell, what have you.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
And then inside you have your roaring fire, you have shelving, you have storage barrels. You got food, you got potions. And from this you gain a bow called Hunter's Bane. Yep, so lots of meat you can take, lots of food you can cook. You want to sleep indoors, there is a bed right here. And the whole reason that we came is for this. Looks very similar to the elven and dwarven bows. Does 25 points of extra damage to animals. Works really well on humans too, but you get the extra damage to animals, especially your larger ones. So this is, if you're starting on, again, if you're starting up on survival mode immediately out of Helgen, this is a good place to come
I've been hunting and fishing in these
and
parts for
rest. All right. Wow, we have bandits just walking by and not even attacking. Okay, we're not going there. Come on, Rayloff. There you are. Come on. Alright, so the next one we're going to is just on the east end of Riverwood. This is going to be the hunter's cabin of Riverwood, and we're just gonna go take a shortcut. And here we go. And this one is the hunter. Let me double check. Verify. Yes, this is the hunter's cabin of Riverwood. Originally created by Okir, however, re-uploaded by Travlani. If I'm not pronouncing that correctly, I apologize. And this is on the Nexus mods. About this mod, adds a simple hunting cabin to Riverwood area. Original mod by Okir, updated for Skyrim Special Edition, includes minor fixes and updates from Travlani's patch. Yeah, full title of it is Okir's Hunter's Cabin of Riverwood. So this is a really nice home base to have. You've got your roaring fire with cooking pots. You have storage. You have target practice. You have your anvil. Come over here. You have like a cage type apparatus. Seriously? There we go. Why there's a cage door here? There was obviously a mammoth kept maybe at one time, but you have the mountain flower, mammoth tusk, wheat, just miscellaneous items that are usable. So, to get into the cabin, we have to go on a little side quest. Over here on this table is a note. On my screen, for some reason, it's glitching out. Not entirely sure why. But we are actually going to have to go to Embershard Mine to get the key. And I'm not sure where Rayloft ended up, but we're going to Embershard Mine to go get the key.
I admire your courage. Most folk in Skyrim wouldn't go near a place like this.
And for those who may or may not know, depending on how long you've played Skyrim, has anybody ever noticed the pouch up here in Embershard Mine? If not, well, guess what? Here it is. Oh, I completely missed that. Nicely done, Rayloff. Oh yeah, you gotta love beheadings. And there's our key. Alright, and that is how you get the key to Hidden Hunter's cabin. I am not going to finish out Embershard Mine. I wanted to get the key to show it to you, but also to get on into getting Kaidan. Or I should say I will finish Ember Shard Mine at a later date. And here is the cabin. Very nice. You got a double bed, strong box. You have the trophies, map of Skyrim, big old mammoth carcass, wardrobe storage. And drop some of these off. Of course, you have your table, your sconce, big old elk head, drying rack, storage chest, arrows, and you have cooking pot. So yeah, it's a pretty nice another home-based cabin to have on hand, and basically another one to add to your collection on the various holds of Skyrim. So yeah, this one I would definitely highly recommend. I haven't really run into any bugs or anything on it. It's a great base to have to go to. So
Who do you think's killed more Imperials? You or me?
probably you, Rayloff. So we're gonna let Rayloff go.
Farewell, then. Thanks. Be careful out there.
And so now let's go to quests. Nope. Alright, so we have to go. Here's Whiterun. We got a long way to go. We're gonna go get Kaidan.
Good evening.
Oh dear. Can we, like, not go for 5 steps and not get accosted here? Jeez.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. It's a surprise.
Oh, my goodness, I don't have time to mess with you people. Go away. I'm on a mission.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Alright, when you reach the sign that says Iverstar, White One, Winterhold, we want to go down towards Winterhold. And yes, I'm taking the scenic route. I could have bought a horse, however, I don't quite have enough gold or time to go around, scrounge up gold to get a horse. So we are going on foot, obviously. And it is foggy as fuck. Alright, so to get into the abandoned prison, which is over here, there are two ways. There are actually two ways to get, well, three. There's three ways to get in. You can come down here. Oh, no, further up. Hold on. You can come down to the opposite end of the bridge, and down here is a back way into the abandoned prison. I don't know if anyone else has issues, but I have never been able to use this way to go in. If you can jump, you're supposed to jump up in here. Here's a trap door. You're supposed, I think you're supposed to be able to go up that way. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who who can't get in that way. I'm assuming it's a bug in the game. So there are two other options to get into Kaidan. And if you're feeling like a mountain climber, you can go up the hill and over the mountain. Or come back across the bridge. Back up the hill. There's the door you need to be at. Oh, you need to be a little further up. Going off-road here. I may have gone too far, possibly. No, not quite. Almost there. There we go. Yeah, so here is, for reference, here's the bridge that leads to the crossroads. If you come down here, there's going to be an old washed out cabin. With an unfortunate poor dead guy in it. Lucky Lorenz is not so lucky. Yeah, if you have the food mods, he's going to have a ton of food on him that you can loot. And my god, does he have a lot. Holy crap. So there's the prison door right across the way if you need to get to. So we're just going to come across the way. You're going to go swimming. And then come up along the bank. Come down here and jump down. If you're feeling like a mountain climber, you can always go up and over. However, I find this to be the easiest. And in we go. And in here, there's a lot of chests and stuff you can loot. I'm not interested this time. Sometimes there's one. The other times I've always run into two. Back in here is a little secret alcove. It's got gold, a note. Obviously, this was a Legion stronghold at one time. There he is.
When I get out of here, I'll kill you all myself. What? Who are you? You're not with the Thalmor, are you? Quick! Get me free from here before more come. The Thalmor invited me to high tea. What do you think? I don't know. Some Justicars ambushed me outside of Falkreath. You're a lifesaver. A bottle of Merc all this stuff. Thank you. Wait, there's one more thing. One of the Thalmor got his hands on my sword. I know I've got no right to ask, but I could use your help in getting it back. Headed deeper into the prison, and with luck, he's caught like a rat. I appreciate it.
Oh my lord, he looks quite fetching in the royal vampire armor. Holy crap. Oh my. Note to self. Alright. There's the fucker.
Son of a bitch, I'm coming. I can't thank you enough. I know you didn't have to help me. The question in everyone's mind, even mine. The sword belonged to my mother. I never knew her, but it's my only real clue to finding out who she was. Listen, I owe you my life, and I'm not a man who's comfortable being in debt. If you ever have need of me, I'd be glad to fight alongside you till that debt is repaid. And I am your sword and shield. You found the rest of my gear. Mind if I get that armor back? It's been my second skin for years now. Alright, here you go. I've got your back. It's dusty in here. What's that reek? I have something for you. It's a Nord wall, carved from a bit of tusk. You can use it if we ever get separated. I'll hear it, and I'll be able to find you. Seems like a safe place to spend the night. Aye. Guess I owe you that. I've been trying to find a way to cross the border into Pale Pass. Ever since Helgen, it's been near impossible to get into Cyrodiil without a stack of papers for the Empire to keep track of you. In the meantime, I've been picking up bounty contracts to keep some coin in my pocket. I must have drawn too much attention to myself. I'd been camping by the lake when they ambushed me. Seems the Thalmor don't ever need much evidence to bring in a suspect. They took one look at that sword, decided I'd be a good target for interrogation, and dragged me off to that abandoned prison. Brynjar used to say, if you're not a little afraid, you're not understanding the situation. Fear I can deal with easily enough. There was a moment or two when I started to think it really would be the end for me. The Thalmor would never have let me go, no matter what I told them. You faced down mortality too. Perhaps you know the feeling. You really are formidable, aren't you? I could almost feel sorry for your enemies. Probably. And I'll be ready for them. Live and learn, right?
Nothing much I want to share.
Alright folks, and that's it for this episode. So we now have Kaidan, who will be my absolute permanent companion through this entire adventure. So...
This is my kind of food.
and all his quirky sayings. My mod for Kaidan is Kaidan 2. It's downloaded through the Nexus mods. This is not the Xbox version, but I'll put a link to it in the description. I also have the extended dialogue mod for Kaidan 9. Yeah, and so do I. And I also have Autumn Watch House mod as well. It's the one in Riften where you can buy if you choose to get married to him. So yeah, lots of adventures ahead. And with that, it is time to end this. Thanks for joining. Please like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next episode. Bye!